What's going on, guys? Raiden here. Today we're playing some free-for-all on Cracked. And I kind of wanted to use this gameplay as an update or a video to ask you guys a few questions, because it is a free-for-all and it's a tad bit campy, obviously, because most of them are campy no matter what map you're playing on, what weapon you're using. Chances are you have a tendency to camp in free-for-all, and it's not like I sat in a corner with my sights up the entire time, but I'm not running around too much, so it's a perfect opportunity for me to take this time to talk to you guys about a few things. So, first thing, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary I did on Mike's gameplay. I really enjoyed doing that because I always like kind of analyzing and talking about strategy on certain videos. So I hope that was enjoyable for you all to watch and kind of take in. And actually, Pacific Tomb sent me a message after I posted that and asked me if I would like to do that on one of his videos. So hopefully the next video I post besides this one will be a video of his gameplay, but with more of my commentary, kind of the same analytical feel. Is that a word, analytical? I don't know, but you get the picture. It's going to be along the same lines of what I did on Mike's gameplay. And it's actually Tomb's game that he sent me is actually also a really good game, really enjoyable to watch. He was sniping on grid, so I already took a few mental notes on that. I've only watched it once, but I'm gonna watch it a couple times again before I do commentary over it and write some things down this time, just so I'm not at a loss for things to say and don't get repetitive like I did in the last one. But that's something you guys have to look forward to. And just in case you guys are curious, I am going to make a Black Ops montage, but I have no idea when it's going to be out. I'm not going to say anything at all because obviously getting clips is something that is coming slowly. Got a few tonight. I wasn't necessarily going for clips, it just kind of happened. And I have, if I count in my head, I have about 1, 2, 5 or 6 clips, so hopefully I'll get more now that the sniping patch is out and I can actually quick scope again. And yes, I will admit I could not quick scope with the way it was before the patch because I play on 3 sensitivity and I can't drag scope worth crap, so I was always hard scope my balls off, and obviously people don't want to see that in a montage, but now that I can actually pop shot again, I'll be trying to go for sniping clips. But yeah, once I get more clips for that, I will be able to get that out for you guys. But the one thing I kind of wanted to ask you is, what do you all want to see from me? And obviously I know the answer to that would probably be Black Ops gameplay, but would you like to see more of the type of games where I analyze things and talk about strategy? Do you want me to talk about the gameplay, what I think of this game, random things? Because I know at the end of my Modern Warfare 2 commentaries, I started talking about random things because, you know, Modern Warfare 2 had been out for a year, and obviously you guys were all pretty familiar with the strategies and basic things in Modern Warfare 2, so you know, I know I've talked about random things in my Black Ops commentaries as well, like anger management, things like that. So if you guys would want to hear me talk about more random things, then you know, I'd be more than willing to do that, because as I've said in the past, you are ultimately the ones that decide what kind of content I'm putting up. And if you guys want to hear about what I think of the latest celebrity breakup in my commentaries, then you know what, that's fine. I don't want to talk about something and have you guys be bored of it or whatnot, so please leave a comment and let me know what you guys would like to hear in my commentaries, because I'd be more than happy to talk about random things or gameplay. And like I said earlier, I really enjoyed doing the kind of analysis over Mike's video, and I'd like to do more of that if you guys would like to see it. Problem with that, though, is I'm not going to do that kind of commentary over my own gameplay because it's just kind of pointless. And there's not many people that I know with smaller channels that have PVRs that would allow me to do that. Obviously, CNanders isn't gonna be like, hey, I'll let you do an analytical commentary over my gameplay. Like, if I did that, I would probably cry. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm not that big of a fanboy, but I'd be pretty excited. So, you know, it just all depends on what you guys want to see. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to ask you guys. Not gonna lie, I haven't been frustrated with this game lately, but I've been seeing more and more and more of just 74U, and it gets frustrating and annoying because when you're sitting there trying to use a gun that you like that may be a little bit less powerful than all the other guns, it pisses me off when I'm trying to use something like the Spectre, which I really like, but I keep getting raped by the 74U because it's obviously a better gun than the Spectre. And to be honest, I know some people might disagree with me. When I say it's not overpowered, I mean, I really don't think it's overpowered, like, oh my gosh, there's nothing that can beat this gun. I mean, I've outgunned people with the 74U plenty of times, but the 74U is just exactly like the UMP in Modern Warfare 2, in that there's no other sub that can really compare to it. There's no other sub that is as good as the 74U. Especially, you know, if it's in a good player's hands, there's not much you can do against him, but none of the other subs really compare to it. They're not as powerful. I mean, the 74U is still really accurate, and the UMP was the same way in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, people use other subs, but as far as the tryhards go, especially in Search and Destroy, you know, you'd have people running around with Marathon lightweight UMP. The same exact thing goes for the 74U. People run around with that. I see it with Rapid Fire, I see it with Silencer, the Grip. Those are the main things, but I usually see it with Warlord, with Red Dot, and Silencer. It just gets frustrating because I don't like using that gun, and when people around me, or people on the other team, when their whole team is using the 74U, I really have no other choice but to use it, so I've been seeing more and more of that lately, but I think that's mainly because I've been playing a lot of Search, and playing tryhards in Search means I'm playing against a team full of people who are using the 74U. But speaking of Search, I got a really nice gameplay the other night. It was a 17-2 on Hanoi, and I was really happy with the way I played the entire game. I felt like I made all the right decisions, and just overall really enjoyable game for me. So I'm gonna be posting that after. Well, maybe not the one after I do the analytical commentary, but I'll post it eventually. And I know I haven't posted a Search and Destroy match yet, I don't think, so I'll probably be talking about the gameplay in that one and strategies for Search and Destroy. And one thing that you guys probably don't know about me is, even though I post games that are always domination or team deathmatch or whatever, Search is probably my favorite game type. But it's just really hard to get gameplays because I'm always playing in usually a full party, or at least a party of 4 when I play Search. And plus, you know, if let's say I have a good game and I go something like 7-1, that's a good game, but to me that's not really enough to post as a gameplay because it's just, you know, some people do that every game. So to me that's just kind of pointless to post. Especially since that if I went 7-1, that game would probably be fairly short. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning as I'm doing this, so. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to get you guys up to speed on what's going on, and the next gameplay, or the next game I post will be a Pacific Tombs gameplay, so I'll catch you guys later.